Hello everyone, this evening we're coming to you from the Melbourne Cricket Ground. You join us for this between America and Puducherry.
And with all of their home ground knowledge, they'll get out there and look to cash in on batting first.
Players look ready, the umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yeah. No. Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep. Really good shot there.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Yeah. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Doesn't beat the infield.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
End of the over, 10 off it. America are 10 for none. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Hasaranga from the members' end. Yep. Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Couldn't get it through the field. There's trouble here.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep. Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be 1 run here for them.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yes. Nice shot. Runs possible.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Big appeal. Straight to the fielder. 3 runs added in that over. America are 13 for 1. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Misses everything.
Khan with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep. No. Yep.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Khan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Drives and misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the members' end.
Bit of a change-up in the field now.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. There's a run here, surely.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me. Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good. That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
There'll be runs here. Quick onto that in the infield. Gets back and punches it beautifully.
Some adjustments to the field. A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well and the hands even better.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Chance to run 2.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. America are 30 for 1.
A few moves made in the field.
Afridi coming into the attack from the great southern stand end. That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yep, yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Thick edge. Bowler is confident on this one. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Going with spin now. The right armour is coming into the attack from the members' end. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Captain's going to change things around in the field. A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Yeah.
Times it nicely.
Yes.
Out! What a catch!
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Ali is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Good return back from the deep. They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Some adjustments to the field.
Ali ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. They'll get at least one.
Not wasting any time, they're off the mark straight away.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. Puducherry can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. Khan back on now.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yes.
Good shot. A beauty.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
well placed, should get a single.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yep, yep.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yep.
Edged, unplayable. And taken by the wicket-keeper. Brilliant bowling to get the edge.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
Marsh won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yep.
High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance. Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. Caught. Gone.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Very successful over ends. The fielders will congratulate the bowler for their efforts. 2 wickets taken.
Some adjustments to the field. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Green takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Green gets off the mark. A few moves made in the field.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Good precision with that throw back from the deep.
Great shot through the gap.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Still searching for what would be a thoroughly deserved fiver. They bowled brilliantly in this innings. Been some great bowling in this innings so far. Just need one more to really top it off.
Yep.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yes.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keeper.
Yep.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
End of the over, 7 off it. America are 90 for 5.
Yep.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survive what would have been a certain run out.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yes.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Yes.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly, and placed into the gap.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which
Yes.
they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
A nice catch taken in the slips.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Stokes has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
A few moves made in the field.
Yes.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Chance.
long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Beaten on the drive.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Misses. How did that not hit?
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Drives and misses everything.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Misses everything.
Nicer, slower delivery. Straight past the bat. Beauty of a ball.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. Russell, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yes.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep. No. Oh, nice ball.
Beautiful slow delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep.
There's a chance if this hits.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yes. Oh, that's a spot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Russell has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Yep. Catch.
Brilliant shot, that.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yeah, yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well. A couple on offer here.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yes.
Pads away. Loud shout.
Yay!
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like we were moving to a big, big score, but it's not to be.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Butler, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Good return, back from the deep. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Good bowling.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
9 runs added in that over. America are 117 for 8.
Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Miller will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Miller gone for not many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
Great shot.
Easy does it. First ball and gets some runs.
Yep. Good bowling.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Yep.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Yep. Oh, that's a spot.
They need to get their calling right. Mix-ups like that won't help either of this pair.
End of a really good over. Taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. Stokes with the ball in hand again. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end. Bold! Disturbs the furniture. They've been bundled out for not many at all. The bowlers have done their job, just need the batting to finish it off. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to... close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find someone to make up for the rest of the team's batting failures.
Yes.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Times it nicely.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nice.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. This should be close.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there. Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. Massive chance. Huge appeal.
Yes.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Absolutely nailed it.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle and it raced to the boundary.
19 runs added there. Puducherry are 19. For none. Ali from the great southern stand end.
Waiting. Yep.
Fantastic catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Brilliant diving stop. A direct hit and this could be gone.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. No!
Needs to be on target.
No, no, no!
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
This could be trouble.
No!
3 runs added in that over. Puducherry are 22 for 1.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
No!
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yes.
Edge. What a ball. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice shot.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Nicely played.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep, yep. No.
Edged.
Yep.
Butler shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Really good shot there.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Edged it.
Yep.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Catch it.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed.
Yep.
If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. There's trouble here.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Over. Puducherry are 63 for 1. Right out of the middle.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something pretty special to break it up.
Loud appeal.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Well, not going to hang around if that's any indication. Picking up 4 from your first ball.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide. Appeared to be well within the limits. The umpire's called a wide.
Finds the edge. Now then, was there a feint edge? And safely taken by the keeper.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Edge. Unplayable. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Bowler is confident on this one.
Yep.
Nicked it.
No.
Could be close. Big shout.
Hey!
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Catch it!
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Stokes will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Perfect technique and placement.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if the keeper felt a bit hard done by there. In the end, it'll just go down as byes.
Caught, what a position to set there, a brilliant catch.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Khan comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Quick onto that in the infield.
Khan gets off the mark. That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Puducherry, 99 for 5. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Super piece of timing.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. There'll be runs here. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end. Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up, and let the ball do all the work. Really just to nudge it down towards third.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Yes.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock. Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Cuts that off well in the infield. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yes. Yes, keep up.
A couple on offer here.
And that marks the end of the match. Forticherry have taken the victory. Thank you very much for joining us here.
The match comes to a close and they've done exactly what they came here to do. They've won easily and convincingly in a completely one-sided affair.
There was only one team in this one, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all.